Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of my insane chunkman. We are currently on chunk 9777, the Observatory. In this chunk there's quite a few skill levels that we need to get. First off, we will need 30 attack and 30 defense to wield and equip our gold decorative set from Castle Wars. Next up, we will be needing 52 prayer as it is needed for smite. This will be done only with regular bones, as nothing in this chunk gives me better bones. We will also need level 30 woodcutting to chop down a willow tree, and last we will need 30 ranging for the Castle Wars quiver. Within this chunk there's only one quest step that we can do. The first step of, you guessed it, the Observatory quest. For our best in slot, we will be spending a lot of time at Castle Wars again, because we will be needing the full golden decorative set, the range quiver and the gold medium helmet. The medium helm gives a bit better bonuses for ranging. Speaking of ranging, we will be needing a bronze square shield, as this also doesn't give negative stats for ranging. But we will be stuck with bronze javelins from goblins at a very rare rate. So we will be killing a lot of green boys. Apart from those things, we also need to get the beaver from woodcutting. As mentioned earlier, our best prayer is smite, and our highest castable magic spell would be entangle, since we can get natures, waters and air runes all from goblins. But since we don't have any source to get air runes at the moment, we also do not have to start it, because we can't cast our first magic spell. So that means that I will no longer be putting lamps on magic, but I will in fact start putting them on farming, because Tangleroot will probably be the least fun skilling pet to get at any point of the account. There's a few new NPCs we have to kill in this chunk. The rat, which doesn't give any drops at all. The level 2 unarmed goblin and the level 5 goblin. They both have different drop tables, so we will be killing those. There is also a bear in this chunk, but luckily for us it doesn't give any drops that we can get. Only drops bear fur, bones and bear meat. To the east of the Castle Wars lobby there is also a ogre roaming around, but I don't think they spawn in this chunk, so we do not have to kill those. And there is a goblin guard within the Observatory quest dungeon, but this might be locked until we are further along in the quest. And as mentioned before, there is a farming shop, so we will need to buy everything from there as well. And that's about it for this chunk, so let's get started. So I just got another best in slot item, but I picked it up before I could record. It's the bronze spear. It's our best in slot crush weapon, and it's also our best in slot tank for crush, so that's pretty nice. So after a few hours of killing fucking goblins, we got the bronze axe. Oh my god. We can start going for the beaver pet now. Holy shit. Well, these are the stats that I got from killing all the goblins. I'm going to take this one off from the monster drops. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. I'm gonna get 20 defense first, and then we are going to skill. Chop some wood. Wood. Taking off the bronze axe from the thingy, so we don't have to do all the tasks at once next time. Or at the end of the chunk. So we're going to buy everything from the only shop in this chunk, the farmer. So we will need all those items and then all those. So you better get started. Plant cure. I'm going to lose all my money here, oh my god. Compost. Holy shit, 35 coins. A rake. Whee. And I think that we can store all the stuff in the little green boy. Plant pots. And then 3 more items and we can start raking. So we can use our lamp on farming. And then we just have the garden trowel left to buy, and that is our first and only shop in this chunk done. And this is for Verve. Some sweet raking content. We need to get one more log to get 30 woodcutting, and then we can complete that task of the chunk as well. You can now cut down willow trees, so let's cut down a willow. And hopefully it doesn't take 5 minutes for one log. There we go. The willow log is in the inventory. Nice. So now we can untick or tick off that task as well. We need to get a chop willow logs completed. Completed another mime event and got the glass box emote. Quick little update. We are now 43 woodcutting, mostly from willows. We got our stats up a little bit. Been raking to get farming XP. And at level 5 we will use the lamps on farming. That saves us 25 weeds that we have to rake. So that's going to save a lot of time as well. Finished another random event from the mime. And we got ourselves the lean ability. I mean lean emote. That means that we now have all 4 emotes. And that also means that we will finally get a outfit piece next time, I think. Yeah. I'm not sure if you always get the emotes before the outfit pieces, but that's just the way it is, I guess. We are also about to get level 30 attack. That means that we can go wield our gold decorative sword finally. So let's go get it real quick. Oh, we just got javelins. Sweet. With this game done, we have enough tickets to get the best sword in our chunk. So let's trade this big boy. Check the stats. We have 22 strength and we are going up to 31 strength. That's pretty good. I like the gold glow. It's our first gold decorative item. So let's also tick that off our list. right at the top. We got 30 attack now. Oh, oops. No. Sorry about that. Gold decorative sword, and then we can take off the sword in the bastion slot. So we are closing in on completing this chunk real soon, hopefully. We are one log away from our first total level milestone. If we can chop it with this lovely bronze axe that we cannot upgrade at all in this chunk. And there it is, 56 woodcutting and also 200 total level. This is the first time that we get the beekeeper event, and that should also give us our first beekeeper piece. And we also get to 50 collection log slots, which is pretty cool. And there is 60 woodcutting on the account with a bronze axe, mostly at oak trees. Hopefully we will get the beaver pet soon. We can now chop yew trees, but I don't think there's any near me, near this chunk, so we are stuck with cutting oak trees. Another random event, and we get the mime boots and the mime top. So that means that we have, let's see, I think 2 more for the log. Yeah, 3 more items for the mime. And that is 61 woodcutting. If only we had a dragon axe to speed up the process to get beaver. That would be really nice. It's been a while since we got the Bob random event. Fishing one. Let's see how much fishing XP we get and if we get any levels. I think we should get to level 15. Hopefully I'm right. Not like we're going to unlock anything because we don't have fishing gear, but XP is always nice. And we get to 15. Pretty good. We could unlock anchovies if we had a net, but we do not have a net. So that sucks. And we get another Bob the Cat fishing a random event. You know what we're going to get, a bunch of fishing XP. Will we get to level 18? Probably not, just 17. But any XP is welcome at this point, so let's see. 17? 17. And we can fish, nothing special. We are about to finish another maze random event. Hopefully we don't get any air runes, because then we will be screwed. Then we will have to get entangle. And as you can see, no air runes, iron arrows, feathers and chaos runes. Which is a lot better than what we got in our first maze. Looks like we are going to get another fishing level from, of course, the fishing random event, because that's the only way that we can get fishing XP in our chunk. use raw fish on the cat. Meow. And we will get 19 fishing probably. Only level 18, but I think the next one will get us to 20, which is pretty good progress. About to finish another maze. Hopefully we don't get any air runes, because you know what's going to happen if we get air runes. And we didn't get air runes. We got the same items as last time, and the bronze bolts and arrows are from the random chests, so we are lucky once again. I don't know if you can even get air runes from the chests or the whole maze. So let's hope you don't get any. We are getting a lot of quiz events in this chunk. So maybe by the time we are completed with this chunk, we can get this steel baguette and maybe finish off the random event lock. The only thing that we need are the camo legs and head, 4 beekeeper items, and I think 2 more mime events. Another fishing random event. I think it's the event that we have gotten the most, so you know what we're going to get, some fishing XP. I think at some point you start getting magic XP, and hopefully we are out of this chunk by then, because getting magic XP isn't going to be really good for us. Because, you know, once we get to level 3, we have to train magic, because we can use the curse spell. All the runes for curse are dropped by goblins, so yeah, let's just hope we keep getting fishing XP. Oh, we get to level 20. Sweet. So I just looked it up, and you get either 650 fishing XP, or if your magic level is above level 50, there's a 50% chance that you could get magic XP. So we are saved from getting level 79 magic. So there are a few clips without commentary, so I'm going to talk over the clips. In this clip we get the mime gloves and the mime legs, and I check what emote I have from the mime event to see how many times we have to do the event until we can just skip it. Turns out that we just need a mask, so that's pretty good. One more slow event left to go. Then we get the beekeeper boots. I think that's the second item from the beekeeper. Yeah, that's the second item, so 3 more times until we can stop doing that random event. Then we do the Leo event, and I think we unlock the last emote from that minigame. Random event, sorry. Here we get the mime mask, so that means that we no longer have to do the mime event. It takes a while, and if you are AFK you miss the emotes, so it's really good to get this one out of the way. I'm checking the emotes. In this clip I get the 800 ticket. That means that I can buy the blade body, and then in the next clip I'm going to tick it off the list, and that's about it for the clips without commentary. So after spending another few weeks at Castle Wars, we can finally afford our next item. We're going to buy the decorative blade legs. It's been a while since I was able to record a clip, because we are at Castle Wars, but if I confirm this beehive, confirm, we should get the last collection log slot item for the random events without the steel baguette. So we can just skip most random events now. With this game done, we are 50% done to completing the kite shield, and when that happens, I usually sell my silver piece. That's an extra 10% closer to the golden variation. And then we go back inside and do more Castle Wars. I cannot wait to be done with Castle Wars so we can have some actual clips instead of, oh, we are halfway, we got an item. So let's keep going with Castle Wars grind, and hopefully we are completely done soon. And there it is. A genie random. Finally. Still in the chat box. So what do we have to do? We have to hop to a members world. And then we can get our second hunter level. Put it on hunter. And that should get us to level 3 hunter. Finally, nice. So now we will need 4 genies and I don't know, like 3 exam events, and then we can get another level. So I think from now on it should go a lot faster to get hunter levels, and maybe we will get another level pretty soon, because we kind of need, 24 levels more before we can actually train hunter. So let's continue our Castle Wars grind and hopefully get a lot of XP randoms. You can still see the message that I got another random genie event. We are going to hop to a better world. I think on the side you can still see that I got a genie, a dance, a genie, and an event before that another genie. So we basically got one hunter level within 3 days. Hop to a member world. Use our lamp on hunter. And that means that we are now level 4 hunter. No new unlocks, but that's fine. Next level is in basically 2 random events, the dance, or 3 levels from 3 events from the genie. So it's going to speed up a lot from here. Let's go back to our free-to-play world and continue our Castle Wars grind. And you can see in the inventory that we are actually 3 games away from getting a new Castle Wars armor piece. So the games are going really good at the moment. Another game completed. We can now buy the next item, and that is going to be the kite shield. Buy the kite. Chunk screen. Obtain the decorative shield. And we forgot to tick off the gold blade legs. So that means for best in slot we are almost there. 3 more items. These skill tasks we still have to do. You know, the meat, 30 defense, 50 to prayer. Completed another game. And of course the alt gets a genie. Completed the game. Halfway to the boots. So that means that we are going to sell our silver boots. And we will be 10% closer to the gold boots. So that just means that we are going back to Castle Wars, and I'm a little bit annoyed that the alt got the genie lamp. But what can you do? Maybe the next random event on this account is going to be a exam. It's gonna be nice. Got myself another XP lamp. We're going to get a level from this lamp. We will be level 500 with 420 XP. And this means that we can do birdhouses whenever we get there. Also means we only need 2 more XP randoms to get ourselves the next level. And yeah, let's go back to Castle Wars. Back again with another Castle Wars clip. In the inventory 400 tickets means that we can buy our boots. After the boots we are going to need the full helm for our best in slot melee outfit, and then after that is a medium helm, but that's not for now. So let's go to our site, our chunk site. It should show up now, yes, and as you can see I think I ticked it off already. The boots are now ticked off, and that means for melee we are almost done. So let's get back into Castle Wars so we can get the helm pretty soon. We got ourselves another XP lamp. Put it into Hunter. Oh, we cannot put it into Hunter because we are on free to play. Hop to a member world. Inventory, rub the lamp, Hunter, and we get level 6 Hunter. No new unlocks, but it doesn't matter since we have no Hunter spots anyways. And that is 2 randoms to get the next level. So let's get back to Castle Wars and hope we get another experience event soon, so we can get closer to level 7. So we got another quiz event, and that means that we are going to get level 700. And if we rush, then we can do another Castle Wars game before the update. I will give a quick update on our tickets. We are 200 tickets away from the helm. We are also 20 levels away from catching implings. So a long way to go, but we'll get there eventually. So this chunk doesn't only include us doing Castle Wars. So let's start doing some of the other tasks. In this chunk we can do one part of the Observatory quest. So let's start that quest and complete the first step. I think that starts the quest. If I can find it in my list. Start the Observatory quest, and then there should be a yellow quest. And that is also the only step that we can do in our chunk, so let's take that one off. And now we can do some other stuff in the chunk. For example, we have to kill a small rat, so let's kill the level 1 rat. Not even a 2 hit, that sucks. And that also completes another task. So let's now go for the level 2 goblins and their collection log. Their drop table. I don't know how I'm going to do this on the editing part, but let's get started. We are currently going for the level 2 goblin drop tables, and when I attack this goblin I will hit 25 defense. So 5 more levels until I can flex my gold decorative set. And for the drop tables we are just the 20 coin drop away from completing the level 2 goblin drop table, and then we can move on to the level 5 drop table. And there is our last drop for the level 2 goblins. We got to 27 defense, and that means that we can now start on the level 5 goblins. They have a few rare grimy herb drops, so this is going to take a while to get, but it's not as bad as Castle Wars. We just got our first herb drop from the level 5 goblins, the Lantadime. So you can see on the drop table it's a 1 in 2.7k, so that's pretty nice. Hope we get the other herbs soon as well, because the herbs are going to be the most annoying drops to get. So it's pretty lucky to get one already. If I slaughter this goblin, we will get 30 defense, and with 30 defense that means that we can equip our decorative outfit from Castle Wars. So let's go to Castle Wars. So as you can see we are still missing one piece, so I think it's time for us to enter Castle Wars for one last time this video and get our last decorative piece. So it turns out that I bought the quiver, and since we cannot train our ranging in this chunk because apparently javelins are ammo and not a throw weapon, that means that we can sell our quiver, buy the full helm and get a cape for flexing. And there it is. The gold decorative set with of course a Castle Wars cloak for flexing. I think we should get the Seradomin cloak. Where are you? And there it is. That also means the end of the episode. I will give a quick recap after we tick off our tasks. So we tick off the gold decorative armor that we just equipped. We tick off the gold decorative full helm. And that is it for this episode. I will give a quick recap now of what we have left before we can roll a new chunk. Also, because the boots are the same tier as adamant boots, they give a 1 strength bonus. So that's pretty cool. That's maybe going to help with a max hit, as we have now 32 strength bonus. Right, so what do we have left before we can roll another chunk? For the skills we have 30 woodcutting, 30 attack, 30 defense done. The ranging part is no longer relevant because we can't actually train ranging. 52 prayer is still on the list. We have completed the quest step for Observatory quest. For the best in slot items, we don't have anything from the ranging outfit or for the range bonus except for the square shield. For melee, we have the gold decorative set completed. The drop tables, we are still missing the level 5 Goblin and the bear drop table. We have killed the red, the level 2 Goblin and the level 5 Goblin. There is also the farmer shop that we have completed in the chunk, and the biggest RNG grind for this chunk is the beaver, and we are not done with that yet. So hopefully we will get that in the next episode. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode and leave a like if you like the grind.